naughty boy.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see Dallas with me.
So what's going on?
Are the buzz after us? Are the boys okay? Do they know where we are?
Hold it! I can't answer everything at once. Skip breakfast and I'm about to starve.
You're starving?
You'd like some bologna.
Oh, thanks. The cops think you lit up the other direction. I got buzzed T-bird parked around back. Haven't you been eating anything?
What makes you think that?
You both look terrible. The plus thing here in Texas,
Why Texas?
they know me. I get help for everything that happens on our turf. I live where you're headed southwest somewhere. They beat it out of me.
See? Like I told you, gallant.
So y'all want something to eat or not?
Believe it.
Nice to get in the car again.
All right.
Dallas always did like to drive fast. Whether we got where we were going or not. We went down on the red dirt road so fast, Johnny and I got a little green. Then we stopped at Dairy Queen. The first thing I got was a Pepsi. Then we started gorging.
I'm gonna start next on the banana splits.
It's about time you tell us what's really going on.
We're having an all-out warfare all over the city. That kid you killed had plenty of friends. And all over town, it's Souls against Greece. Can't even walk alone at all. You started carrying a heater.
Dallas, you kill people with heaters.
You kill them with switchblades too, don't you, kid?
Dallas, please.
If you walk around with a gun,
Don't worry. My heater ain't loaded. I didn't even get picked up for murder. Sure does help the bluff.
all-out warfare all over the city?
Just one more day. We're having it up. Us and the soldiers, tomorrow night, the bacon lunch.
Tomorrow night?
You guys are missing. We got a hold of the president of the social club at a war council. So here's the deal. No weapons. If we run, things go on as usual. But if they run, they stay out of our territory. Good. I don't care how many soldiers show up, they're gonna run.
Supposed to bring James.
Hey, I didn't tell you. We got us a spy. That good-looking bride I tried to pick up, that you killed that soul. Cherry, what's her name?
Cherry?
The Soch?
Man, next time I want a broad, I'll pick up my own kind.
We were getting the same advice from the socialists.
Cherry the soul. Helping us.
She isn't Cherry the Soch, she's...
Anyways, she said if Johnny comes to trial, she'll testify the social was drunk and looking for a fight. That you only fought back in self-defense. How about that?
That sounds really helpful.
Then I asked if she wanted to go for a ride above Seabird. She said, no thank you. Then she told me very politely where to go. What have I done wrong?
Maybe to try a little conversation before making the move.
Conversation? This place is out of it. What do you do with kicks around this country? Play checkers?
We're going back and turning ourselves in.
What?
We're going back and turning ourselves in. I got a good chance of being let off easy. I ain't got no record.
Once they get their hands on you,
I can't stay in that church for the rest of my life, Dallas.
you'll find out when they get you. Research, it is worse and
We won't tell anyone that you helped us, and we'll give you what's left of the money.
sure about this?
It ain't fair for Pony Boy having to stay up in that church with Terry and sort of worrying about him all the time.
Terry don't care about...
Yes, he does! I would guess. don't guess my parents were worried about me.
The boys are worried. Tubit was up to going to Texas just to look for you.
My parents, Dallas, did they ask about me?
No, they didn't. Johnny, what do they matter? Heck, my old man didn't give a hang whether I was in jail or drunk in a gutter or dead in a car wreck. That don't bother me, none.
Let's go back to the church. I left the book there.
Get in the car. Check yourself in 5 days ago. Saved a lot of trouble.
I was scared. I still am.
I ain't mad at you, Johnny. Just don't want you to get hurt. You know what a few months in jail can do to you.
You get me?
Get real mean.
When we got to the top of the hill, we couldn't believe what was happening.
Glory! The church is on fire!
Let's go!
What for? Get back in the car.
There's people over there.
It's not our problem. Set fire! If you don't get back in the car!
Hey, kid. Mrs. O'Brien was just talking to some reporters, and some people phoned up from the front reception, claiming to be your brothers or something.
My brother?
That's what they said.
But how they know?
Phone number and your father.
Horny,
Soda!
where you been? I'll give you a call. Are you trying to scare us?
Only boy.
Jerry! I'm sorry, I meant to.
Thought we lost after your mom and dad.
Don't look like you got much sleep this week.
Hardly slept at all.
Neither did we.
Doctor, we keep that kid go to home now.
He'll be fine. There's no paperwork. You can go along home.
Ask about Johnny Das, but no one tells anything.
Are you members of the family? I'll only speak to the families.
Doctor, Johnny Das have no family except us.
I think we're about as much as family we have.
All right. Dallas Winston should be okay after 2 or 3 days in the hospital. One arm is pretty bad, but he'll get back to used to it.
Dallas is always okay.
How's about Johnny?
We already called his parents.
That's us straight.
Johnny Cage is critical. His back is broken, he's in severe shock, and suffering from third-degree burns.
What are you doing for him?